We are really looking at this building in phases. The roof is the most important thing, and once that's done, then we have an opportunity to actually get the first floor, which is in fairly good shape. It's quirky, but it's in good shape. But get the first floor to a position of being used in the fall. I expect that by no later than October, we'll have some activities happening in the gallery across the hall.
So the gallery, of course, always was a performing arts space as well. And we even have the little stages that we had built 13 years ago and used. And we can fit 50 chairs in there, and we can absolutely have some small performances, as well as the gallery lighting we'll put back up. We've got our space, we're going to have our gallery, and we really want to, because River Arts and Carla's Gallery and the artists, all of the arts activities that are going on essentially are doing the things that we used to do, but now we would like to look a little bit beyond on something more just beyond that, such as the program you've just described.
I'm going into Washington to meet with a woman that holds the archives of a project called Combat Paper. And Combat Paper is based in New Jersey, and they are a small group of artists and veterans who got together to create this entity that goes around the country and does workshops with veterans, service members, families of service members, where they cut up old uniforms, old military uniforms. They cut them into shreds, and then they go through the entire pulping process, and they make paper out of these uniforms. And then the service members and veterans and family members work with artists to convey an image, a saying, something like that onto the paper that helps express their experience in the military. And we hope to bring maybe 30 or 40 pieces of this work into what would probably be really our first sort of kickoff gallery show for visiting artists in November, and we'd have it up for the month of November for Veterans Day.
We don't have our schedule yet, or whether, but our impetus is to take it above and beyond.
Yeah.
And because so much of that is happening here is already happening, we don't have to reinvent that. We just have to keep going further inventions.